and said, "Miguel, I'm sorry for throwing a rock at your car."
That's what she said.
And then Miguel punched her tiny little face.
Problem is, I hurt my hand in the process. She got a hard face. She got a caveman face.
Looks like it. What's up, everyone? Got the Mini on the lift. It's already a little bit off the ground. I can start pulling some stuff off of it because it's time for suspension upgrades. So you guys saw by the thumbnail, we have Raceland coilovers. They're in the box over there. So I'll let you guys see those in a little while. On the fronts, we don't have to remove the top hat off the factory stuff because we have some camber plates from Ireland Engineering. For some reason, Raceland doesn't do a camber plate for this vehicle. I don't know why, but whatever. I've got them from Ireland Engineering. And for the rear, you just use the stock top hats, but I picked up some polyurethane bushings. So we've got some Powerflex bushings, hopefully stiffen up that rear end, make it feel even better.
They look kind of the same.
Mexican guy, a white guy, basically twins.
Okay, you guys kind of look alike.
He's a mouth breather.
He is.
This one's got oily pee-pees.
That's a bad one.
Yeah. Got the poo on me. So if you guys buy this kit, you don't get one of the Ultimos or whatever, there's a couple other models, but if you get this kit, it doesn't come with any top hats, camber plates, or anything. So this is basically how it looks in the box. The Ireland Engineering cam plate did come with some little washers, which are probably used for spacers for that spherical bearing, to give it a little bit of space to actually move, articulate, function. But I had to pull the whole thing apart because I can't actually get to anything. So I've got everything pulled apart off this bottom section. So we're gonna slide that on here on top of that little washer. We're gonna put another little washer in there. And then grab our nylock nut, get that on top. And if you're doing this by hand, if you didn't have something this large, if you're using the factory top hats or whatever, there is an Allen in the end of there so you can hold it still, so you can tighten that up, which I don't have the option of doing. So I'm gonna run it in with a gun and hopefully it's good. We'll see, I guess. Now that we got it all assembled, I'm going to grab the wrenches to adjust these nuts and run them all the way up. So you can adjust anywhere from 1-inch drop to 3-inch drop, and I do not want a 3-inch drop. I will probably run it up pretty close to the top, and that should get us pretty close to the 1-inch drop. But I guess we'll see. Imagine this thing with a 3-inch drop.
Oh, hell
It would just be dragging along the ground.
You'd have camber like you'd have to have camber like those cars. That
Yeah. Boy camber. Some of this Powerflex lube. That came with one, but I bought a couple extras because with polyurethane, you can't put too much on. You don't want any squeaks from them, and polyurethane likes to squeak, so lube it up. That's what she said. Yeah, so I put lube on this side. I'm gonna put it on here. I'm gonna put it on the inside of here. I'm gonna put it on the sleeve that goes through there. I'm gonna lubricate absolutely everything.
Yes.
Because I want it to not squeak as long as possible.
Yes.
We did not record taking the rear struts out because it is really easy. There is those 2 bolts there and that one right there, and the whole thing comes out. So that comes out incredibly easy. Got them all installed, front and rear. You can see a little bit of tape there. So that's where we've measured that we're gonna mess around with adjusting the height on it so we can hopefully get the height that we're looking for. I'll show you guys the front. Here's the front. So we got that installed, and we got the tape line there, what we need to do to adjust it. So gonna do some adjusting and see how it sits. Got it adjusted and got it back on the ground. You guys see the side here. So the fitment is a lot nicer than it used to be. No more giant wheel gaps. And obviously it still needs an alignment, but now it's sitting decent, I think. And let you guys see the back. Sitting pretty good back here too. Need to get it to the alignment shop and get everything all squared up. Hopefully get some better images for you guys. If If you guys are in Utah County, you guys are looking for an honest shop that does great work. They are family owned. These guys will get you taken care of. Check out the alignment guys. They are awesome. Suspension is on, the alignment is done, and if you guys can kind of tell by background there, we are headed up into the canyon. Want to get some good pictures from you guys if we can, and of course I want to try it out. I want to see how the suspension feels. So put the windows up, maybe you'll hear me a little better, or maybe you can hear me fine, I don't know. So we'll get up in the canyon here, see how it feels. So far, getting up as far as I am right now, it feels really smooth. Obviously, on some harder bumps, it's definitely harder than the stock suspension was, but it feels smooth, it feels tight. So I'm really excited to see how this thing feels, and really excited to get it out to autocross again. I guess they haven't opened it up yet, which is really surprising because they normally open it in April, and it's not open. Able to get a little bit of content for you guys, a little bit of footage of me running through a canyon. It does feel really good. I am really excited, like I said, to hit the next autocross day that I can and really get to test this thing out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that suspension install. Hopefully you guys have been following along with everything I've got going with the Mini. I mean, you can see right now, you can see that strut brace. If you guys have not seen me building that strut brace, check that out. I built my own rear seat delete kit, built strut braces front and rear, really tightened this thing up. It feels really good, and I am excited for more modifications to come. So hopefully you guys hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll see you guys very soon.